class, it's going to be Chris Lampe of St. Francis. He comes in with the record of 26-2. He's going to be wrestling Lance Stoll of Oakley. He comes in with the record of 21-6. In their regional in Oakley, it was Lance Stoll winning the first place. Chris Lampe took third. So an all Northwest Kansas League matchup here as we get ready to start them. They're both in the yellow singlets. Stoll is in the yellow with the purple trim. Chris Lampe will be in the yellow with the white trim. As we get ready to start, shooting for the first takedown is going to be Stoll. Stoll tries to drive Lampe to the mat. Trying to work his way around him behind is Stoll. Stoll tries to roll Lampe around. Lampe trying to drive his way out. Tries to stand up again. Now Stoll tries to roll him over. And they say they're out of bounds. They'll start up facing each other right in the middle of the mat. 1:35 left to go. First period action at 1:12. Shooting quickly for the single leg takedown is Lance Stoll of Oakley. Lampe, though, trying to work his way. Now Stoll stands up, throws him down, and gets the takedown. Lance Stoll drives first blood for the Plainsman. Makes the score 2-0 with 1:19 left to go. First period action. Lampe tries to spin his way out. Lance Stoll showing good control, riding him out. He's trying to turn him over. Now Lampe has a chance to escape. Doesn't do it. Still locked in there, and they'll go out of bounds. Chris Lampe will start out at the bottom. Lance Stoll will be on top. 2-0 is your score. 1:04 left to go. First period action. 112-pound action. Now trying to work on the half Nelson is Lance Stoll, but he's getting a little bit high on Lampe. Trying to drive him around in the half. Trying to expose that back. Trying to pick him up some points. So far the referee says no. Lance Stoll trying to drive. Lance in the purple trim. Trying to drive Lampe around. Stoll getting dangerously high on Lampe. Under a minute left to wrestle in this first period for the state championship at 112. Stoll still trying to drive him. Can't budge him. Lampe holding on. Lampe had a chance to sneak out the back door, but couldn't do it. Stoll now trying to drive him through. Tries to knock on that half Nelson again. Keeps the arm. Has a single arm underneath Lampe. 15 seconds left to wrestle in this first period. Your score is still 2-0 in favor of Lance Stoll of the Oakley Plainsmen. Trying to set out now back on top, or back underneath is Lampe. Lampe trying to roll Stoll, trying to sneak out the back door on him as time runs out in this first period. Lampe trying to get out the back, can't do it. That's the way the first period will end by a score of 2-0 in favor of Lance Stoll of the Oakley Plainsmen. And that time just some smart wrestling by Lance Stoll as Lampe just couldn't get out the back door, but it looked like Stoll was getting dangerously high.
Yes, he is. Sometimes these wrestlers get a little carried away and they rise a little too high, and sometimes that'll get you in trouble.
Here we go, starting the second period. Lampe will be underneath again, a position suddenly familiar with him. As Lance Stoll again will try to work with that half Nelson, try to drive him around. This time he tries to bar the arm. 1:40 left to go in the second period. Still 2-0 in favor of Stoll, as Stoll is trying to roll Lampe over. Referee keeping an eye on the match. So far no points have been scored. Stoll trying to roll Lampe over. Lampe so far countering about every move that Stoll has tried. Again, Stoll trying to roll him over. Still trying to roll him over. Stoll still on top, trying to roll Lampe around. About 1:05 left to go in the second period. Your score is still the same. Lance Stoll with 2, Chris Lampe 0. Still trying to roll him around. Lance Stoll tries to roll him around. Can't do it. Lampe so far actually doing quite well to counter just about everything Stoll has trying to do as we have under a minute left to wrestle here in this second period. Score is still 2-0 in favor of Stoll. Stoll trying again, roll Lampe around. He's got the arm barred behind the back, trying to roll Lampe around. So far not able to do it. 30 seconds left to go in the second period. 2-0 still your score in favor of Stoll of the Plainsmen. He's got the arm behind him, behind Lampe, but he just can't seem to get him turned. Trying to roll him around. 15 seconds left to go. Stoll trying to roll him. The referee finally calls a stalemate. Lance Stoll's trying to turn his man. Chris Lampe just can't, is just countering everything he does. And Lampy right now doing a good job of avoiding anything Stoll's doing.
Yes, he is. Lampy's doing a good job of taking advantage of just hanging in there. He's trying to take advantage. He's trying to get an advantage as soon as he can.
7 seconds left to go in this second period. The score is still 2-0. Lampy again trying to sneak out the back door. If Stoll didn't have that arm, Lampy would be able to get away, but that's going to be the end of the second period with your score. Lance Stoll 2, Chris Lampy of St. Francis is 0. But this is going to be something different now. Lance Stoll is going to be on the bottom. Chris Lampy is going to be on top. What do you think Chris Lampy is going to try in this third period?
Well, I take it he's going to try to get away and get the points he can. But these are two smart wrestlers. They're smart wrestlers. They know how to save their energy and move when they have to move.
Stoll tries to stand up, and he's driven right back to the mat by Lampy as we start the final period of this championship at 112. Stoll again trying to stand up. Gets the leg of Lampy. Lampy is trying to lock on that cradle on Lance Stoll and get him rolled over. That's about the only way he's going to score points. It's tough to score points from the top if you can't get the guy rolled. A minute and a half left to go in this match at 112 pounds. Now Chris Lampy getting dangerously high on Lance Stoll. Stoll now trying to sneak out the back door. Lampy trying to grapevine the legs of Stoll. Stoll right now just wanting to do enough to stay alive, not give up any point. Lampy right now trying to work with him. Trying to slap that cradle on. Now has the legs grapevine. Put the scissors on Stoll. Trying to get him turned. He's got under a minute left to go to score, does Chris Lampy of the Indians. Trying to roll the back over. And he is picking up some back points. He's got at least 2 points on the back. That ought to tie things up. 45 seconds left to go. Referee says he's now got 3 back points. With 43 seconds left to go, it looks like Lampy's going to pick up 3. That's going to make the score now 3-2 in favor of Chris Lampy. Stoll now needs to do something to get out. Under 30 seconds left to go. 3-2 is your score. Stoll trying to stand out. Lampy high. Lampy drives him back to the mat. He has the cradle locked on Stoll. That's what he's using to hold him down. 16 seconds left to go. Again, Stoll trying to stand. 10 seconds left to go. 3-2 is your score. Lampy leads. And he gets him in a reverse with 5 seconds left to go. Stoll with the reverse with 5. And that's going to be it. Lance Stoll pulls it out of the fire. The final score of 4-3. Lance Stoll of the Oakley Plainsmen will advance. And he got that reversal with just 5 seconds left to go. And he just pulled that one out of the fire, didn't he?
That's the sign of a good wrestler. They're both good wrestlers. It's just they're waiting their time. And when somebody makes a mistake, that's it. That's the match. They're both good wrestlers. And whoever makes the first mistake, the other one took advantage of it and got the match.
Lance Stoll of Oakley is your state champion at 112 pounds.